Welcome back, Northgardians, to episode 5 of the 100% completion hard mode challenge. And today it's time for a punitive expedition. That's right, we're going to punish Hagen at long last for his heinous crimes against Rigsdad. So let's get going.
Egil was a fierce, ruthless man.
So for this mission we get to use the Wolf Clan, led by the fearless leader Egil. And it's going to be a breath of fresh air because there is absolutely no base building at all in this mission. You can't even build buildings if you try. You can't do it. It's great. And you know what? Something else I like about this mission is that it's quite short. And something else which I like as well is that Rig is actually going to do something. It's not much, but rather than just standing around at the beginning of the mission and talking, he's actually going to go and fight somebody. He's going to kill a warrior. Go on. Yes. Good. Do it. Okay. So this mission then, it's all about being super aggressive and really just using the wolf's ability to gain food whenever you kill a bear or a wolf to provide your clan with the food that it needs to survive, whilst quickly clearing your way over to Hagen's base and killing him off. And there's an achievement to do that before the end of year 2, even though it doesn't exactly say that. In the achievements, it is the end of year 2 you need to do this achievement by. So that's the achievement we're going to be shooting for, first of all. And after that we'll be moving on to the final achievement, which is destroying both secondary Raven outposts, which I don't think it's possible to really do that at the same time as defeating Igel before the end of year 2. It's just a bit too fast to be manageable. So anyway, I would very much recommend getting 3 scouts out at the beginning of the mission and just moving through these tiles as quickly as you can do and clearing them out. Scouting quickly is incredibly important. It's going to be what holds you back, really. And what decides how quickly you can get to Engel is, it's largely dependent on how quickly you can get your scouts to find where he is. And also quite an important part of this mission is just try not to lose any of your units like I just did there. It's not so ideal, but it's okay to lose a few. It's not good, but it's not the end of the world either. So we'll get 2 on steel here, and we can start raiding. And yeah, we'll keep these scouts. Well, actually, no. We're going to pull these scouts back, and we're going to get them to come and examine these ruins for us. And I'm just going to get my warband to go around and kill some wolves. And so the only 2 tiles that I would absolutely recommend taking are these 2. The reason being they have sheep on them, and you can take these ruins for a bit of lore and a bit of free gold. Let's see. This Drago's quite isolated, so I think I'll go and take him out now. And I'm going to improve my service tools. Keep these scouts going. Right, so I'll grab legendary heroes here. And, yeah, gonna get some healing going on now. So we've taken a bit of a beating. And yeah, just generally keep our scouts moving. I like to mine the iron as soon as I can. I want to get an upgrade for my sailors and for my axe throwers. And the path that you want to take to get to Hagen's camp nice and quickly is basically just all the way down the left side. You want to avoid both encampments. Absolutely, they're very hard to kill on hard mode. It might be possible to do both these achievements at once on easy. I don't know, I've never done it. It's good, we're done with our mining, so we can improve our axe throwers and get these guys to be some sailors. Let's see. I am going to go ahead and colonize one of these wolf dens, sorry, because I do want the extra fame, and getting to 200 fame will unlock a pretty nice bonus for us. It'll give all of our units a plus 15% attack when they're outside of our own territory, which is going to be pretty much always on this mission. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab 2 more axe throwers. And yeah, get moved out. So yeah, we should be able to unlock. We should be able to unlock our final, our final 10 fame. The final 10 fame that we need for our 200 lore perk, just with another lore unlock. Hopefully that happens fairly soon. And I did get fur coats, so we can keep fighting throughout the winter without too much trouble. I'm just going to bring my warband back here. Just so I can heal up a bit. Yeah, and we'll just dispose of a few more of these wolves whilst we're waiting to heal up. And I'll go ahead and grab a concrete here. And boom, there's our assault. Very good. So we get 2 of these over here as X-Furs. Maybe I'll get one of them to be. Never mind. I was going to make one a shield bearer, but didn't get the opportunity to do that thanks to some lag, and you can go and be a cutter. Cool. And this is Hagen's camp right here. How much is it? How much gold do I need? I need 70 for another shield bearer, so I should be able to do that. With the gold I make as I clear out these camps. Yep, thank you, random cutscene. When you're playing these packs of wolves, you always want to try and focus down the wolves first. They actually do just as much damage as the bears, but also happen to have twice as much. Well, actually more than twice as much as sort of resistance to your attacks. Okay, cool. So that's all of our scouting done. For Hagen, anyway. And I'm just going to wait for my shield bearer to come and catch up before I move in and attack Hagen. Actually, yeah, it might be right to just scout this tile before I send my scouts home. And yeah, we can just have one onward, I think. That should be fine. Let's see. I'm just about to make another warrior. So the plan here is mostly... Yep, thank you for that. Mostly just to push in and try and take out some of these axe throwers. Wow. So yeah, we took a bit of a beating there. A bit of a beating indeed. We also are going to have to murder some wolves so we don't starve. So we'll get going on that.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
And I guess we'll take, let's say, trading. And we'll grab Balder's Blessing or yours Blessing? Balder's Blessing. Ah, we're out of food again. Goodness me. Go ahead and make you a warrior. Yes, with any luck, this one should be enough to wear through Hagen. Here he's got 5 axe throwers, 2 warriors, 3 villagers, and a tower that we're going to have to rush aside. I want to try and avoid having my guys target. So you can target them harder. So yeah, you don't actually need to completely eradicate the final base, you just need to kill Hagen, and that will trigger the end of the mission. And I've got to make a save. Rats. Liv, you despicable traitor. Isn't Liv amazing? Good job, Liv. Comes out of nowhere. Just finishes him off. Eagle's impressed. So is Ring. Hagen was a pathetic fool. He was not the real menace you're after. And there we go. So that's that, and unfortunately I forgot to make a save before I moved in to finish off Hagen. So if you're playing this yourself, then do make a save before you do it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and just replay the mission until I get to a similar point. then start off again there, and I'll show you the way to the best way to clear out. Pretty much the same position with similar army, pretty much all the same upgrades. Although this time I took Yord's Blessing instead of Baldur's Blessing. I don't really know why, but regardless, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my shield bearers. And yeah, we were in a position where we could push in again and yeah, just snipe Hagen for the win that way. But instead of doing that, what we're going to do is bring my army all the way back to my base. I'm actually going to get ready to fight off the reinforcements, which are going to be coming in pretty soon. And I think the reinforcements in total are about 24 mercenaries, which shouldn't prove too much of a problem for my army. They come in 8 on each of your coastal tiles. And once we've dispatched them, we'll see to getting rid of these pesky mercenary camps. And yeah, just in the meantime, while I'm waiting for these reinforcements to turn up, I'll just generate some extra food for my army. Let's go ahead and grab another shield bearer here. Whoa, and we're out of money. That's not so good. Maybe you guys should go back to raiding. Yeah, here we go. Long last, the reinforcements have arrived. And I'll be sending them packing as quickly as they've arrived here. And yeah, looks like we'll need to get some brave meat shields for this battle. By which I mean the peasants, of course. Cool, and that's them cleared up, and we won't have any more to worry about now. Although things aren't looking too wonderful for our settlement, I have to say. Can kill some of these wolves. Then we're going to have to work pretty hard to save this longship dock. It's quite annoying that got set on fire. I wouldn't have cared if it was my scout hut or one of these, or this mine. It would have actually been quite convenient. But unfortunately, it was a longship dock, which is quite expensive to repair. Never mind. So yeah, it's probably just going to be a fairly lengthy process now. So I didn't defend that attack as well as I could have done. So what's going to happen now is I'm just going to have to spend a little bit of time just rebuilding my army. So I might just go ahead and cut that bit out. And get back to you when I have a decent force to fight with. Okay, so we're back. I just spent about a year nursing my economy back to health, and I've returned with an army of 2 shield bearers, 7 axe throwers, and who's it? Eagle? I don't know how you pronounce his name. I really don't. And so we're going to start attacking this camp here. And the idea is really just to be pushing in with our shield bearers and trying to snipe out some of his warriors before we lose too many of ours. Okay, I think that went fairly well. So we'll go back, we'll heal up a bit. I think we lost. Let's see, we lost 2 guys there, so we'll replace those and then go back again. Just the only thing you really need to worry about with this this fight is just not committing all your guys at the same time, because you'll probably end up losing if you try and do that. I said, yeah, just poke in, kill a couple of them, and then come back later on. And finish the rest off. We've got an adventurous wolf. Just to come and take some territory from me. Interesting plan. Yeah, and so lore-wise, I just grabbed shipbuilding and Spores of War. Spores of War is going to be pretty nice for this fight. We're going to get 15 crowns for every enemy we kill. Whoa, I definitely don't want Eagle taking the tower there. Neither do I want my axe throwers taking it. She's going to pull them out. Oh, the towers are so annoying sometimes. Yeah, and there we go. Pretty straightforward. As long as you don't try and do this fight all in one go, then you'll pretty much be fine. But yeah, we made ourselves a mountain of gold from murdering all of those raven villagers. So yeah, I'm going to pause the recording now again and just come back when I'm about to take on the second base. Okay, so we are back. A few months have passed, and yeah, we're here with a fresh army, ready to come and take this base. And, we're missing someone. Ah, wolf! Get out of my territory. It's really annoying. Okay, everyone's here, so yeah, let's go. So yeah, just making a point to take this fire. What happened? All of my axe throwers decided to run to the front for some reason. It's quite irritating. Alright, I'm just going to sack this guy off. Because he's an idiot. I'll grab one more shield bearer. And yeah, just make a bunch of more axes since we happen to have a whole bunch of money. So yeah, a little bit of a hiccup there, but nothing we can't deal with. Axe throwers are a bit weird sometimes with the way that that the AI behaves. They like to form like a semicircle around their target, but often that kind of gets a bit screwed up and they end up just kind of running headlong into a bunch of enemies which they don't want to be fighting. Yeah, you definitely have to be careful when you're using axe throwers. They're a little bit of a menace to themselves. Okay, so here we go. So just this axe for this first shield bearer you're winning. He should be taking all the fire from the towers for the time being. So I'm just going to run him around. Yeah, and towers will always retarget the closest enemy to them. So if you just make sure that it's not one of your axe throwers, preferably not eagle as well. It's not too bad in this situation. Then you can be fairly confident. Things will be okay. So yeah, I'll just leave Eagle here to camp and send the rest of my army off the Hudson Walls for a moment. Let's see, let's just grab another shield there. Once we're back at base. Did I take plunder? Oh, I did take plunder. Oh, that's pretty convenient. So the reason I've been kind of avoiding plunder up to now is it's nice to get a third of your HP back when you take assessment. But it's totally replaceable. You know, it's only a small amount of healing to heal someone for a third of their HP. And yeah, even if you don't bother to heal them, you can just turn another villager into a shield bearer or something if you have enough gold and villagers around the place. So yeah. What's this? Oh, a Draga. You know what, Draga? You know what? You can have that tile. You can just have it. I'm not interested in fighting you for that tile. Because soon it is time for revenge. Knowingly, Hagen's kind of hiding at the end of the tile. But we'll see tonight. Sure, we can bait him for you. Oh, I didn't. Down he goes. Good stuff. Well, well, well. We meet again, Crow. I told you I wouldn't let go. So romantic. Like the obedient hound you are. Let me talk to your master. Why does he speak like a pirate? I have a proposition to make. Arr, yar. I am here, Hagen. Nothing you can say will stop me. Oh, it looks like I've arrived just in time. Earth, my dear apprentice, help me kill these men. Yar. That's not gonna happen, Hagen. You've been bested. I won't stay on the losing end if I can help it. At least show some dignity. She just... she just trashes him. She's not even bothered. Curse you, Liv. And this is why Liv is probably one of the funnest characters in the game. She just randomly comes and murders him. It was supposed to be our job, but... You know, she's like, hey! Hagen was a fool. He was pathetic. I'm awesome, though. Let me pledge your allegiance. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm actually going to watch this
Leave
cutscene.
had taken us all by surprise. Despite our eventful history, I decided to give her a chance to redeem herself. She told us that Hagen was but a pawn, a mercenary hired by a man known as Vedrung. He was the leader of the Boar clan, which was native to Northgard. The mystery behind my tragedy grew, but one thing became clear. This Vedrung was the mind commanding the hand, my father's true murderer.